Welcome everyone, and this is going to be an unboxing of a P2714H. Welcome everybody, here's another monitor, P2714H. I've already got one of these monitors, but I did want to get two of them. If anyone's interested, I'll put a link down for the seller, basically morefrom.com. They have a website as well as an eBay store. If anyone's interested, I did do an unboxing of a similar product, well, same product really, from a different seller in Germany. Basically it came from, but it arrived damaged. The seller is still trying to dispute the case, and obviously I will put a note in the description to let you know what happens. So without further ado, I'm going to unbox this one. Obviously you can clearly see it's a lot different. It's in the original Dell packaging, using original Dell tape, and it looks like the real deal. So without further ado, I'm going to unbox it for you guys. Hopefully everything will be in shot. Do apologise for the last video, that wasn't that clear, and hopefully you will find this more interesting. So, in an effort to try and make it very easy for you guys to see, I will try and keep the box in the middle of the frame. So let's try and open this for you. If you're interested on how much it costs, it's about £190. When I got my original one from quite a well-known retailer, it was £215. This is £190, so it has been coming steadily down in price. It's a 27-inch IPS monitor, Dell professional monitor. And already, if I let you have a look, we can clearly see it's well packaged, well secure. It seems to me that it would be very difficult to do any sort of damage to it. Now, although the box does seem to have a bit of I don't know, crushing on the corner, it does seem quite fine to me. And as I said in my other video, when I was unboxing it and opening it, it was falling to bits, all the packaging. I was just pulling chunks out, and it was like someone had shoved it back in. So in this video, I'm going to try and show you everything as much as I can. Not so easy, obviously, at an angle, but I'll show you what I can. So obviously we've got something there, a bit of packaging with an arrow sign. You can see that. And then we have the monitor base here, and it does look quite well protected. So let me try and get this out for you. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So it's in this polythene type bag with the instructions. The biggest thing for me was I didn't want the stand to have any scratches or marks on it. So obviously that's why I'm unboxing it, for you guys to see how it comes out of the box, basically. There's the stand, looks nice. I see no damage. My other one that I purchased had a bit of a warp or gap there, and there was some scratches on the front. So hopefully you can see that in the camera. It doesn't seem to have any problems. Looks very nice, doesn't it? And again, I'll just put that to a side. Hopefully you can see that in every angle. Okay, so you've got to see the stand. That's fine. So what else do we get here? Well, looks like we've got some instructions and a CD, which is probably drivers and documentation. So we've seen the CD and the instructions. We have more cardboard here, as you can see, which is securing a lot of the main parts in there, but there's a bit of a gap there in that side there, so we can pull out the cables. We got a VGA. Here we've got the back plate, which was missing from the last box. That's to basically manage the cables in a better way, basically. So that seems fine to me. Some more cables. Again, we're getting HDMI cable. No, sorry, not HDMI. DisplayPort cable, which is always handy. We have a USB cable there. That's a good thing to have, because basically the monitor has it acts as a USB hub. I think you get 3 ports in there, so you don't need a USB hub if you've got this monitor. The only downside to this monitor is we do not have HDMI. So if you're going to want HDMI, you can connect HDMI up through using an adapter. However, you won't get the sound. Unfortunately, that's the downside to this monitor. But then again, it is a high quality monitor, so you shouldn't really be using HDMI. The display port is there for a reason. Okie dokie. So we've got a UK plug there, which is good. We didn't get that in the last box, did we? And obviously we've got lots of cardboard here. I'm going to try and show you guys everything, but the idea of this boxing and how they've secured the actual monitor, which is good on Dell's part, is it's very secure to the actual box, so even with a small amount of damage, it's well protected. That was why I was really disappointed in the last box when it turned up, because this cardboard is here to protect the actual monitor in such a way that it would be very difficult to damage the monitor. And when you've got things travelling through couriers, vans, going over bumps, getting knocked about, you need good protection. So I'm going to try and take this out of the box. Hopefully you guys can see everything. Right, let me just get this large Dell box out of the way. I'll just move this back so you guys can see a bit better. So as you can see, it's well protected. I thought what I'd do is turn it round as well so you guys can see how it's protected on the other side of the box. And basically, it's well protected, as you can see. Basically, all the cardboard is supporting the LCD, so any sort of knocks, bashes is going to damage the cardboard and not your monitor, which is what you want, basically. So let's separate the cardboard. Like so, and we can hold that up a little bit, like so. So obviously it comes in like a polythene bag, protecting the actual monitor, and obviously we can take it out and then hopefully show you guys everything in terms of how it looks. So this is the 27-inch IPS monitor. Just going to show you guys how it looks. It looks quite nice. Basically, if you ever do get one and you're wondering if it's brand new, if you have a look on the corners, there'll be like tape around the corners, and that's to try and protect the corners from getting scuffs, basically, as they're putting it in the box, as well as if you're taking it out or transporting it in the box if you still want to keep it, that is. I just wanted to show you guys the underneath. If you can see there, the underneath there has what I call a little lip, and basically they're exposing a bit of a hole in there, basically. And what you do is you pull that off, and it allows you to attach the actual speaker you can buy for this, and you'll be able to see that in the video. So let's try and put that on the stand, and I'll show you what it looks like with the stand on. Now I just thought I'd show you the stand again. I'll show that close up. Basically it's a VESA mount on there, so if you didn't want this stand and you wanted it on your desk or on a stand or something like that, or some sort of mount attached to your desk, you can do that. But I'll just show you how easy it mounts. Basically you just put your monitor on, and it just basically slots on like that. Give it a little push so it clicks, and there you go. That's in, and that's your monitor, basically. I hope this little unboxing's been helpful. It doesn't come with a DVI cable, unfortunately. However, you can always get those with your graphic card, or buy them separately for about probably £5 or £10. So wait for my next video. Thank you.